Yo, what's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be reviewing JJK Season 2, Episode 1. And I think it's a pretty good first episode, and I like how they took a shift from, the protagonist, and they were following Gojo's backstory with his friend Suguru Geto. I thought it was a pretty good idea, because honestly, I've always found Gojo way more interesting than Itadori. I mean, Haki, not like Gojo, man. I like how we're getting like the backstory of Gojo. He's like we see him in Jutsu High as a second year, and I like the clash of philosophies between Suguru Geto and Gojo, because I mean in season one we already find out that Geto is like a villain. So honestly, I'm kind of interested in seeing like how he went from like someone who says that we should protect the weak to going to becoming someone that says only the strong should survive. And that's literally like the opposite of his ideology in this season. And then I like that clash of ideology. And I noticed like Gojo, his ideology is like you shouldn't really have a like a moral argument to like save others. Like you shouldn't think you're better than others just because you're strong. And then he also thinks that you should like if you're strong you should own it. I mean yes, I mean I can see that philosophy working out in life. But we get the premise of season two. They gotta basically protect the girl because she's a star plasma vessel, and you get those two villain groups, and then you find out like there's a fight in the end which is pretty cool. I also like that little fight they had in the start with I think they're in a mansion or and then I, I liked I liked how I honestly don't know I don't remember the name of the girl, but like she worked out how like um the demon like his plan about how like the entire hallway was like made of patches, so you had to like run on the opposite sides. I thought that was pretty interesting and smart. You don't get to see that these days in like anime. Like it's usually just I'm gonna overpower the villain. Like I like I like some mind games. I like where you actually got to think to beat the villain. So that was interesting. And then the fight in the end, you already know Gojo and Geto. They're so strong. They're just gonna win. But one thing I did find interesting is we get introduced to Fushiguro Toji, I believe. I've seen so many like memes and pictures of this dude. Like everyone's crazy over him. So yeah, I mean, I I would like to see more of him, and his power seems interesting from all the clips I've seen. And I think he's gonna be fighting Gojo. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to that. Also, I really like the intro and ending song. I think they have pretty good visuals. And this is a side note kinda, but if you've seen the movie JJK Zero, like it just adds on so much to Suguru Geto's character. Like I feel like because I think he's the main villain in that movie, and like you see his philosophy in that movie, and then seeing him now is just kind of so strange because like he's basically the opposite. So if you haven't seen the movie, yeah, I'd recommend watching that. I think it's gonna add on to the season's enjoyment for you. And on another note, because in the movie we see Yuta, so I don't know if Yuta's gonna make a comeback this season or not. Because I mean, his power is so crazy, man. I think Itadori has the King of Curses, and then Yuta, I think he has the Queen of Curses. I mean, seeing them interact would be good. That'd be pretty interesting. Also, if you might as well just watch the movie for Maki's sake, because and yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. Honestly, I've always thought that JJK was I actually think it's the best in the Dark Trio. I don't know if it's a hot take or not, but I think it's better than Hell's Paradise and Chainsaw Man. So yeah, I'll be reviewing the other episodes also. So yep, like and subscribe for that.